Do a body wrap. Get your thread down at the back.
What's this? The lead?
This is the lead. Yeah. So you want to come just again, like just above your hook point, and fold it down and just do, with this thickness, just 3 wraps and you're done. Now you're going to take your thread and just wrap over it, so you, when you get to your lead, you spiral across. That way you fill in the gaps and you can then just build up the thread over the lump of lead there. And the tail is the turkey biots that we cut off. And you want 2. And you want these so that they point out. So now you're right in behind the lead. Do a wrap just to secure them, and a second loose wrap. So you want it just about half a hook shake. So once you loosely wrap them, you can kind of position them on top. You just kind of even them up, make sure that they're sitting nice and even. A couple of wraps and lock them down. The copper wire is what we're going to be putting in right now. Just tie it in just like you did before on the back. Okay. Now take at least 3 strands of peacock. Yeah, so you're going to tie in your peacock so it's facing backwards. We're going to reinforce the peacock with the copper. What you're essentially doing is just weaving them one over top of the other. So now you've got your reinforced peacock herl. Okay, hand over hand, just wrap it forward. Yep. Just stop right in front of the lead. So once you get to where your lead is, just bring a nice full wrap in front of that and stop it. So now we're going to do the wings. 2 white biots. So you angle it upwards. So bring it in like so.
Oh yeah.
Put your finger against it, pinch, and wrap behind. Then you line up the second one so it's about the same distance. Pinch it in and loose wrap around. And now you're going to have to adjust it. You just slide it up like that. The little wings coming off the side. So trim that out. So now you're going to take your hackle and you're going to trim off the fluff from the shaft. Again, you're not going to need much wrap here, so you're going to just tie it in, butt in, so the hackle is pointing backwards. So once you've secured that, you can trim off the butt section in front of the eye. Get your hackle pliers. And you're going to do just a couple of wraps forward on this, so just two, maybe 3, 2.5, and then when it comes up, you're going to lock that in and trim it off. And then once you've got your hackle tied in, you can whip finish and you're done. Now for this, what they do with this on the prints is they'll take the top of the hackle, be very careful that you don't trim off your wing, and just give it a haircut so that it's flat on the top.